Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Sakshi Singhania and I create videos on skincare, beauty, lifestyle and fashion. 2024 is almost about to end and it's that time of the year where we start looking for 2025 planners. So here I am talking about 10 planners in this video so that you can decide which one you can go for. I have already ordered one planner for me, but I think I am a little confused, so I might go ahead and order another one. But let's see, I'll not make the intro any longer and I'll directly get started. Before that, I'll give you some background of what kind of planners do I like. So I have been using planners since 2 years, like a proper planner. So I used Simba Lifestyle for 2023 and 2024 as well. I'm using their planner only. But this year I thought that I will definitely buy another planner. I'll get some change in my planning style. And before 2023 I used to plan my day and everything, but it was just in a normal notebook where you just strike out lines and write what you need to do for the day and then strike it off later at the night, which is totally fine even if you want to do it now. It's just a fancier way of doing things, and having one notepad or notebook, let's say, where you have everything jotted down. So if you want a planner, that's a great thing, but if you're not somebody who likes to have a planner and then write down stuff, it's totally fine. So coming back to what kind of planners do I like my planners to not have a lot of journaling prompts, because honestly I don't journal a lot. But even if I were someone to journal, I would have wanted a separate planner or a separate journal book for it, because I want my planner to just plan out my day. And like a little bit of prompts here and there are fine, but not a lot. It should not get overwhelmed. So I have my laptop here with me, and the first planner we'll talk about is the Alicia Souza planner. Now almost everybody knows about her planner because it's very famous and she has been doing this for quite some time. And like I mentioned, since the last 2 years I have been using Simba Lifestyle, and this year I was sure that I'm gonna get Alicia. But when I look at the pictures of Alicia, like the cover is a little too much for me. Like it's way too colorful for my liking. And I mean, that just put me off. So now I think it's already out of stock, by the way. Yes, it's already out of stock. So I cannot even see the pictures when I'm shooting this, but because I have already ordered one planner for myself, at that point of time I had looked at it, and majorly all the pages of her planner are mostly the same. They are very nice, comfortable and flexible. Like as always, there's not much changes inside the planner, and the best part is that it comes with the monthly tabs, which a lot of planners do not have. So yeah, that is good. But last year also I had skipped this planner because of the cover, and this year I'm definitely skipping it. In fact, I find last year's cover much better than this year's cover. It is, like I said, way too colorful, plus I don't think it's me. Like I'm not vibing with this. So yeah, that's it for Alicia. We will not discuss a lot because anyway the pages are not visible anymore. But yeah, it does come with a very good set, and it retails for I think around 4,000 rupees. I cannot even see the price now. It has a sticker book, it has a notepad, it has a calendar, and it has the planner, which also comes in a box. The second brand is the June Shop, which I had almost forgotten about, but when I came across I was like, हाँ ये भी था. So they have not one, but they have multiple 2025 dated planners. The inside of the planner is similar for all the planners that they have, but they have a lot of covers, so good thing you can choose from it. They have, like, one is Darling Shine, that's all. Then there is Trust the Timing of Your Life. There is the Positivity 1111. I love this one. I love the cover of this one. There is Just the Boss, Chase Your Dreams, and many more. Now I'll just look at the 1111 one. This is priced at 2299, which is almost 2300, but currently it's on sale for 1899. And if you see, like I said, the inside of all the planner is same. So the first page is This Year Belongs To. Then they have a page where they have written quite a bit about the planner. Next is the vision board. It's cute, nice, aesthetic. Then we have Contract with Self and Do This Right and Win the Year. So like it's like setting the goal for 2025. Then in the beginning of the month they have stunning artworks. I think it's really nice, and the good part is that it does not have the name of the month, which makes it easier for you to stick on the walls. You can easily just cut this out when you're done with the planner and use this. Then you have a calendar, small and nice, you can mark your things, and monthly focus where you can like plan morning routine, night routine, this month's main focus. So like a monthly planning thing. There is a calendar page as well where you can jot down a lot of stuff. Then we have schedule 5 essential days every month. Okay, so there are like 5 days which has no plan day, adulting day, self-care day much needed, family friends day, inner child day. Okay, so you can plan these things. Then we have January's wellness guide. Okay, so it's like a habit tracker. I think it's nice. It's actually easier to track it in this way. It's exercise, water, healthy eating, sleep, mood tracker, habits to build. So if you have, apart from this, if there's any other habit you want to track, you can just, there are like extra 4 columns where you can track. Then we have this weekly layout. Now I love this part about this planner because the planners that I have used in the past, they have like 8 tabs in every page, which is like 8 days, but this one has a weekly plan where I think it's much more useful because you can plan your week ahead, and there's like 1 week thing in just one page. You don't have to like turn around the pages. And the way it is structured, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday niche, so I really like this page. Then they have budget tracker, which I think is very very small, especially for me, but I think if you're a college going girl, this might suffice you. There is weekly reset, brain dump notes. Again, it's way too small. I think there could have been a little more space for all of this. Budget tracker should be like a whole page for me. I think I need 1 or 2 in fact. Then there is like a small adult coloring, which is nice. And yeah, this goes on for every month. Then along with this, it comes with a sticker book, of course, much needed, and the stickers are really cute. I think it has a lot of it, and also it comes in a box, which is amazing because the Simba lifestyle planners that I have been using since the last 2 years, it does not come in a box. So I think it just gives you a nice experience, and also you can keep it in the box when you are not using it, but I don't really think you'll end up keeping a planner every day in a box, so that's skippable. But yeah, this makes a really nice planner. I really like this, and especially it has monthly tabs and the weekly spread that it has, so I might consider this as one of my planner. But let's move to next. So the third planner is Simba Lifestyle 2025 planner, the brand by Mridul and Aditya. Now this is priced at 1200 rupees, but currently it's on sale for 999. I think it's absolutely amazing for the price, and now when I look at it, it's just so perfect. I love it. So this is how the planner looks like. I absolutely love the cover. I love the color, and it says my self-growth playlist. So it's minimalistic yet vibrant in some way. So it's not too boring, and I think it's just the perfect thing. It also comes with this side metal thingy, which is absolutely amazing because it really helps your planner from not getting torn. It also comes with 4 freebies, one of which is 52 affirmation cards, and another is mini notebook, which also fits in the side pocket of the planner. Then it has 5 sticker sheets, and it also has wall calendar. I really like the wall calendar this time. The earlier one that she gave was a table calendar, but it was not very useful because I could not keep it on the table and use it as much, so I kept it on my office desk. But I really like this year's calendar. Now let's move to the planner. Now as usual, all the monthly pages, like most of the monthly pages, are hand drawn and hand painted artworks. The theme of the planner is music, like we can see the cover. So every month they have a chosen music for for the month. So for January they have Blinding Lights. You can also scan the Spotify code and play it anytime. It also has a small theme and vibe written to it. So January says reigniting passion and bold beginnings, perfect for the month. I think inside of the planner is very similar. There is yearly spread. I think this was not there in the last year planner. I'll have to check once. Then there is breast lock. This is always there from the beginning. Vision board. Okay, so this time they have changed the vision board a little, and they have put categories in vision board. There is spiritual, mental, physical, love, finance, career, travel, lifestyle, hobbies, knowledge, families, and friends, which I think is really good because you can actually think about this category and then make your vision board according to it. So this way you don't end up missing any of the categories, and there will be something or the other for each one of the category. There is period tracker, which looks a little different from the one that is there earlier, and I think it's really good because earlier the tracker was horizontal. Now this year it's vertical. So when you mark it, I think you'll be able to see कि आपके periods कितने delay हो रहे हैं या कितने पहले आ रहे हैं. So that the visually I think it's much more helpful. Then they have a little bit of note on cycle syncing. Nice, I like it. There is monthly spread as usual. I see the fonts have changed on the planner, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I like it. There is worry jar as usual and adult coloring pages. So worry jar is something where you can just, write something that you are worried about. In the beginning of the planner, there is also 25 things to do in 2025, which was there in the earlier planner as well. There is timeline spread for every month. Then there are monthly visions, and there is this new page which has this morning I woke up feeling, so you can acknowledge what you're feeling. 3 things I'm grateful for. Top priorities to do today, to do tomorrow. So I think this is a little new. So this is new, definitely. And 2025 goals also, you can prioritize it, like what are the top 3 goals, top 3 places to visit, new things to try to learn. Like apart from the 25 goals you have, you can prioritize it, which is amazing. Now plan your new era. So they have a few questions. What do you look like? How do you treat people around you? I genuinely feel this for this brand, that it's Simba lifestyle planners are one of those which strikes the perfect balance between giving some prompts and not making it, overwhelming for the one who's planning, plus also giving enough space for you to plan, like goal setting and everything. It does not overwhelm you with like weekly reflections, monthly reflections, like too many reflections. Monthly reflections are definitely there. I think we'll just hop on to this. Now there are monthly activities. So last year planner also had monthly activities, which was really nice if you would like to do something for the month. There is goal planner and there is habit tracker. Okay, so this time lot of it, mostly the things are same. So there is habit tracker and workout log. वो पिछले साल के planner में भी था, but the visual look of it has changed, and I think I like it, which is good. Workout log is also good. This is how the daily planning page looks like. It is very different from what they had given in 2024 planner, but I think I love it because there are 2 spaces where you can write to do and also you can take some notes. So that is good. The only thing I feel missing here is, like, when you look at 2 pages, it is not for a week. The days are just continuous to the next day that's coming. Like you see, it starts from Wednesday and ends to Wednesday. It's not, the 2 pages are not for the week, but I think that's okay. There is mid-year review, 6 months to be unrecognizable, absolutely needed. Gentle questions to ask yourself on hard days. There is brain dump. Now brain dump also, they have categorized it into some things like to-do list, random thoughts, to call, to text, to email. This is nice. There is meal tracker. Okay, meal tracker is there. There's meal tracker. This is how the monthly reflections page looks like. Apart from all these pages, they have also given some extra pages where you can just use it as per your convenience. They always do this, and I love this thing about this brand. There is travel planner, packing list, and that's it. I love the Simba lifestyle planner. The major change in this planner is that they have reduced the size, which is amazing because I use my planner every single day, but I don't really travel with it because वो बहुत ज़्यादा bulky है and it's really difficult to travel with. But given that they have reduced the size, I think I'll be traveling with my planner most of the times now. Overall, a great planner, especially at this price. It's just priced at 1,000 rupees right now, and they have also given 4 freebies. Plus they have reduced the size, there are everything, there are all the pages, and there are extra notes as well, like extra pages for notes as well, where you can just use those pages as per your convenience. So I think this is a great planner. She never goes wrong. Every year the planner is just better from the last year, and I totally love it. I want to quickly talk about the 4th one, which is the brand called Charpai. I saw one of my friends using this. Now, if you want an undated planner, which you want to keep using over the years, I think you can go for this brand. The planners are priced at 1650, but currently it's on 25% off, so you will get it around 1250 rupees. Also, when you look at the covers are very plain and minimalistic, so you can use it for your work. Plus they have given 2 pages for each day, I think, which has hourly schedule, today's to-do list, personal calls, emails, appointments, and then there's a big notes ka section. Then there is exercise, guilt-free relaxation, meditation. So there are like every day you can check mark these things, like kind of a habit tracker, but daily habit tracker in the page where you're making the notes. On top of the page there are like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like the weekdays written on it, and you can circle on which day that is and write the date. So it's an undated planner. I think it's really like simple and plain. I think it makes it perfect for work planning. So yeah, you can go for this. Now next, let's talk about the brand called Artloom. We all know Artloom makes really good planners. Now this is priced at 2299, which is 2300 rupees, but currently it's on sale at 1380. So I think it's on great sale. This planner comes with 5 freebies, one of which is sticker books. Then they have sticker notes as well. I think this is really cool. There is to-do pad which has 30 sheets. Then there are 2 bookmarks. I think 2 bookmarks are absolutely needed, which I don't see in a lot of planners. And there is a canvas pouch to keep the planner. Now this also comes with multiple covers. I really like the black floral. It's not too much, it's just the right amount of floral, and it's good. Like, it's not very vibrant and it's just nice. This is how the monthly overview looks like, and there is finance tracker. They've given the whole page for it, which is much needed. Then there is monthly reflections, which is fine. These are monthly artworks. I think it's cute, not too loud, but and not too minimalistic as well. It like gives some color. And then there is mood for 2025. Like, you can put stickers on this motto for 2025, excited about, looking forward to. This is nice. So I think this planner in general is like a good planner, not very heavy on you. Like, it's a beginner friendly planner, and you can easily, if you've never used a planner, I don't think it will be difficult for you to plan your day in this planner. The next brand is Ruhani Rang. I absolutely love the artwork that she does. She also has launched multiple covers, especially the cover which has elephants on it. It's just so good. It is known as Tusky Tales 2025 planner. Now this is for 2349, 2350 rupees, but currently they are selling it at 2200. Not very affordable, but not too highly priced as well. One thing about Ruhani Rang is that everything is handmade and recycled. Even the pages are handmade. So she does mix of Hindi and English, which I think is a very nice touch to the planner. Now you can choose multiple covers. I really like the elephant one. It starts with New Year, New Wishes and Better Plans. And when you see the monthly pages, they have like English में January लिखा हुआ है and Hindi में भी लिखा हुआ है. They have vision board, like a very clear vision board where you can stick pictures. Save the dates, the habits and goals pages looks like this. There is expenses and investments. I think the page is again way too small for me to write my expenses at least. So yeah, that is there. There is to do, priorities, new agendas, important dates. So here the monthly artworks are not very loud. They have mostly like the month's name written on it with like a little bit of artwork, which is cute. There is monthly appointment calendar, and the weekly spread here is undated. So I think that's good. You can use it as per your convenience. Like, if you want to use 2 tabs as well, you can use it, and then maybe not use it for one day if you don't require it. There are open-ended rule pages. Then there is like a brain dump. So it's not very heavy. Again, this planner is very beginner friendly, and I think it's a great planner if you don't want too many prompts and you know what to do. Like, you don't want like too many things to write. You just want a planner where you can just pour your heart and plan your days. I think you can go for this. Now the next one is the UC The Design Atelier. Now this one I was getting a lot of ads on Instagram. So they have 2025 outlined planner. Now when I look at the cover, this is priced at 2500 rupees. When I look at the cover, it gives me a very like, it's very plain. So I think it's very work friendly, and also makes it perfect for guys, especially because most of the planners are a lot more doodled, and it has a lot of artwork which some of the guys do not like most of the guys do not like it. Also, it's spiral bound, and it has 2025 book challenge, so it has the monthly tabs. So the inside of planner is a little different from the usual planners. It has agendas, notes and gratitude, one space for this. Then there are big goals for the day, there are priorities, and there is water tracker. So here only you can track everything. There are like monthly artworks, which I think is fine. A sky full of goals, they have a page for that. I think it's an okay planner, but if you are not looking for a planner which looks like very loud and you want a work friendly planner, I think you can go for this one. Now the next one is the ink bucket planner, which again is very famous. It comes with a box which is beautiful. Even the box has the floral print in it. I think I love it, and the sticker books looks amazing too. The box itself has the pocket where you can put the sticker book. This is actually, you can store your planner every day. I love the box. Honestly, I would get this just for the box. The first page is goodbye 2024, hello 2025, much needed vision board, like plain 3 big goals for year. There is a page for that. Then again the goals are separated in categories, year at a glance. And then they have monthly artworks. I think I love the monthly artworks. So they have monthly tabs where it says mantra for the month, top 3 goals I'm looking forward to, intentions, expense tracker. Again, the expense tracker is way too small, like it's way too small. You will have to create another page for expense tracker if you're getting this planner. Then there is weekly planning. I think weekly planning helps a lot. I have not yet done it because I have a lot of things going on, but weekly planning does help, because instead of you plan for a month and then you can divide those goals into weeks. So this is good. I think other planners also should adopt to this going forward. Then there are daily planning pages. Now I like this part about this planner is that when you look at both the pages, it's for a week. It is not having another extra day. And on top it has top priorities and notes. Amazing. Then there are monthly reflections and not too much of prompts and all. Amazing planner. I think it's mostly the same of what usually they have. The cover is amazing. You can definitely go for this one. Totally love it. We have only 2 remaining. The second last one is this Ikami by Mitali. The planner says balance baby balance. I love the cover. It's yellow in color and it has this heart and brain connecting. It's also priced at 999 rupees, which is amazing. Originally it is priced at 1500, but currently they are running a sale on that. Comes with a sticker sheet. In the beginning it has 2024 highlights, learnings, my mistakes, my photo gallery, and then they have my lazy corner. Then they have feeding my brain with, watch list, my read list, dream travel destination, skills I want to learn. They have 2025 goals, plans. Okay, now this is again categorized into different things. Vision board, simple and nice. A letter to my future self, much needed. Important dates. Then there are note section. Now they have again monthly artworks. I think it is cute, the monthly artworks. Quote for the month I'm looking forward to, like weekly focus, monthly focus for this month, things to remember. Daily planning pages look fine, but I see when I look at the other pages, a lot of the page has gone into the border. Like there's very less space to write, except the daily planning part. The other pages I feel like that कि ऊपर जो बहुत सारा space उन्होंने artwork में या फिर color करके the headline में बहुत ज़्यादा use कर लिया. There's very less space to take notes of, so that is there. But I think again this is a very good affordable planner. It's actually giving me a very college vibe from this planner. It has a budget tracker, credit what comes in, debit what goes out, do this, no bahana. It is said that one who has control over his breath can control his life. Okay, so there are like small prompts, but I think it's nice. It's great for college people. Coming to the last one, this is the Life Aroma Planner. Now this is priced at $13.59. Currently it's on sale. Its original price is $16.99, which is $1,700. It's a hardbound planner and it's light blue in color. ठीक है, okay. I don't really love the cover, but I think it's okay. And 2025 is my year. There are like monthly artworks, goals that matter, my self-care menu, hello February, like monthly goals are there, quarter 1 planning, 2024 review, vision board. From this video you already know that I really like when there are like 2 pages only given for a week. So she has also done the same. Goals for the week, highlights for the week, improvement plan. So I love this part. There are period trackers, in my productive era, and it also comes in a box. I think it's a good planner, but I don't love the cover. For me, cover is a big deal because I was totally open to buy Alicia's planner this year, but I did not because I did not like the cover at all. So we'll recap a bit. I love the Simba Lifestyle Planner. It's amazing, it's compact, it's travel friendly, and it also has like not many prompts but a lot of space to plan your day, month, not week. If there was weekly setting goal pages and 2 pages were dedicated just to the week, it would have been amazing. It does not come in a box, but I think that's where you get the planner at such great price. You are getting it only for 1000 rupees with 4 amazing freebies. So I love that. I love the cover. The cover is a make or break for me. That is why I'm not getting Alicia this year, because I was totally I had decided that I will get Alicia this year, but I saw the planner and I chucked the plan right away. I also like the June Shops cover. It also has monthly tabs and the artwork is pretty, and you can go for this as well. Then next I like is this. I think the Life Aroma planner inside is good, but I'm not really vibing with the cover. Like, it's okay, but it's not something that I would straight away say no to, like the Alicia's cover. Then the Ikami planner is something college people can go for. Good price is also good. Like, college people I think can go for the Simba Lifestyle planner as well. The price point is great. And the Ink Bucket planner. The Ink Bucket planner is amazing. As usual, it's flexible, comfortable. The cover is nice. If you want planner for work, then you can check out the UC the Design Atelier because it's very plain. The Tusky Tales 2025 planner, the Ruhani, it's good. The bound is pretty, and it also has monthly tabs again. But the inside, I think there is something missing in the planner. And yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know which planner do you think I am getting, and let me also know what you are planning to buy, if you like any of these planners, and what are your thoughts on the same. I have mostly covered all the planners that I come across, but if you think I should do another video on the planners that are missing in this video, please drop in the comment section below and I'll definitely do it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.